Hess Creek drains around 3-4 square miles. Back in the 1970s, a tremendous amount of development began occurring on this end of town and around Hess Creek, and that development created a significant amount of hard surface from roofs to sidewalks to parking lots to roads, and that has significantly increased the amount of water running into Hess Creek. Hess Creek that I used to be able to reach into and touch, and kneeling, laying on my belly when I was a kid in the 60s, suddenly became a creek that was up to 4 to 7 feet deeper than the land around it. The other problems with the creek are that there is a sanitary sewer that runs through there, probably installed somewhere in the 40s. Sanitary sewer, and then the creek itself serves as a stormwater for a big chunk of the section of Newberg. We have 7 entries of stormwater on the creek, some of which have created significant erosion. One that we just repaired with what we call a biofalls was about 40 feet wide, about 3 to 4 feet deep, and 75 feet long. Just a big chunk of earth gone. And but that's just one example of one of those outfalls coming into the creek.
To control the erosion in Hess Creek, we will be building a weir in this area. The weir will be about 2 to 3 feet high. This will raise the water level in the creek and will slow down the velocity of the water. This will slow down the rate of erosion upstream of the weir. We will use measures like using coconut coirs and rock protection in the stream to protect the banks from further erosion. We are particularly concerned with erosion about 200 feet upstream of this area. This is just one example of where the sewer pipe crosses the creek. As you can see, the city of Newberg has poured concrete to protect the sewer pipe from debris that is floating in the creek. There is also a large amount of erosion of the banks and the stream bed in this area. Just upstream of here, there's an area where the sewer pipe is in danger of being exposed from the banks. If it does become exposed, then the city will pour even more concrete to protect that pipe. The weir that we will build downstream of here will help protect the erosion in this area and the erosion upstream.
To my right is one of 2 biofalls located on campus. The goal of the biofalls is to dissipate the energy of the water coming into the stream. The stormwater outfall that is coming in at this location dumps approximately 1/3 of a billion gallons of water into the creek annually. This section of the creek is straddled by campus's 2 biggest parking lots. We hope to research different paving options such as permeable pavement, porous pavers, or another alternative, as well as green roofs to see if we can reduce runoff that comes into the creek.